Okay. I'd like to share is regarding the spaceman, astronaut.
Oh.
Especially recently, the artist, the U.S. aircraft, right? Orbit the moon, then the spread down to the Earth. So I want to share and discuss about the what I saw in the space and what happened after they returned to the Earth, especially in terms of the physical and psychology wise. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So maybe I start from the history. I think since 1968, there's already U.S. already conduct 10 times the space, flying. Okay, and 6 times actually they landed the moon, and 7 times with the crew flying. Crew means have a person inside. Okay, including the latest one, the Artemis, the 2. Okay, Artemis 2. Yeah, this month. So interesting. I want to show is what happened after this astronaut back to Earth. Okay, physical wise, something changed. The first one is the eyesight decline. Eyesight decline. This one, and the second is their muscle and bone. They lose some muscle and bone. Because in the space, there is just a microgravity. So your body, you don't need to support. Yeah, so that's why their body lose some calcium. Calcium. Okay. So that's why it reduce the body weight and the muscle and the bone.
Oh.
Yeah. And the third interesting is the mental wise. When they're in the space, they look at the Earth like a very beautiful, planet. Blue, everything is good. But when they saw this, their mind really is something change and happen. They say, "Wow, so beautiful!" And Earth is so beautiful, but also Earth is so fragile because only very one thin layer of the shear of the, how to say that, 大气层, okay, to protect the Earth. But it's very thin. So that's why they say the Earth actually is very fragile, 非常脆弱的. Okay, so when they look at the small Earth, they say,
大气层, right?
Yes.
So can they see the atmosphere?
No.
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, very thin.
That's a thin rock.
Very thin.
Like
They mentioned they just like a thin layer of plastic bag. 非常薄的一层. So that's why they say, Earth actually is quite fragile and dangerous. Yeah, okay.
I know the 臭氧层活动.
Okay, good. Okay, that's many things inside. Okay, so not only the physical change, but also the mindset change. Because whenever they look at so many war, the fighting between the countries, almost the astronauts, no matter which country are they, okay, so they just find we actually just living in the same planet. Why we should argue so much, fighting so much? Yeah. So whenever they return, their mindset, most of them actually change their philosophy, turn to the kind of a religious mindset. Yeah. So many. Yeah. Okay.
change their value system.
Oh yes, you can say that. No. Actually, it's a kind of mind restructuring. They are so restructuring because whenever something like we mountain climbing, right? Whenever you stand on the peak of the mountain, wow, right? Something like this. So something the people might change. There's a good for people, of course, because the scope is become bigger. So lots of fighting becomes so small. Sure.
When they look down on the Earth,
Yes.
so they believe God. Because
I don't know. I didn't ask. Okay. I didn't ask. Yeah, but some of them yes. Yeah. So what they saw during the space, because there are so many stories, mystery stories regarding. They say some reporting say they saw the UFO. Failure. Okay, and okay, there's two very interesting story. I should just two because of timing. Okay, the first is one Soviet spacecraft. There's 6 astronauts inside. That's about 1984 year. Okay, so at that time, the first 3 astronauts they look out the window outside. They saw 3 very big angels. How tall? About 20 meters tall, with a lighting background, and even with the wind, just like our imagination, the angel. 3, and look at them and smiling. Okay, these are the first 3, and another 3 astronauts later they saw the same. Okay, so the people, okay, so the scientists say, okay, that just call the whole hallucination, 集体 collective hallucination， 就集体的妄想症啊，妄想症。Yeah, come out the we talk about it before. We say in the Mars there's some face, okay, some face like on the Mars. You call the I forgot the term called picturing. It's come out of the imagination. You just look at something, reflect from your mind. So they saw a face on the Mars, 在火星上看到一个人脸. So that's why the scientists explain, because they stay the space station too long. So likely come up the pressure, yeah, become more complex. So it's come just an illusion. Okay, that's a little explanation. And the second time is the Apollo 11, Apollo 11号. If you still remember the arm 是撞, right? He mentioned it's my small step, but humans join step. I mean mankind, for mankind. Okay, 我的一小步是人类的一大步. The Armstrong saying, at that flight, actually some astronaut they report they saw some like a UFO. Even the hearing some noise knocking at the spacecraft outside. Even they heard some music from the space. But anyway, all the NASA, all the scientists explain, oh, no. It's maybe just your imagination, maybe come out crazy. Okay, my crazy, like that. So anyway, all this is hard to verify, because on this, those NASA they confirm. Otherwise, nobody know. Yeah. So what I want to share is when those astronauts they return to Earth, actually their thinking totally change. I think that this is the most precious point that I like to mention. Whenever the people experience a bigger sign, event, or the phenomenon, they change. Yeah. So why do we have to just focus on those trivial things? Just argue for those small things. So that's what they saw. And interestingly, because of so many mysterious stories. Yeah. So that's we always mention the so-called the urban legend, 城市传说嘛. So people is always like to hear some mystery story. Yeah. So let's wait and see what happens next, because there's a lot of plan. In the next year, the Army is 3, the number 3. The crew mission will go to the moon again. And about the 2030, the plan, okay, likely there's a crew to the Mars, yeah, between the 2030 and 40. Who knows? But anyway, that's ambitious of the people. So they must have a lot of interesting and mysterious story will come. So let's wait. Maybe they will see God later. Okay. Okay, so that's my sharing. Thank you.